The clock had just struck midnight when the familiar buzz of the hardware store dissolved into an eerie, oppressive silence. I was wrapping up my closing shift in the pro department, side by side with my cautious colleague, Marissa. The store, once alive with the clatter of tools and chatter of contractors, now lay deserted beneath flickering fluorescent lights. It was in that unsettling quiet that the front door creaked open, drawing our startled attention. A man entered, his appearance deceptively ordinary, dressed in a crisply ironed shirt and neat trousers, but something in his eyes hinted at hidden depths. "Good evening," he said in a soft, almost tentative tone. "I need some assistance." His voice, though gentle, carried an undercurrent of urgency that made the air feel suddenly heavy. As I moved to help him, he leaned in close, his words dropping to a conspiratorial whisper. "I've been waiting for you both." His statement sent a shiver down my spine, and as he drifted through the aisles, he muttered cryptic phrases. "The promise endures. The key lies hidden," as if reciting a long-forgotten incantation. Marissa confided later that she felt his gaze linger on her, as though he was silently marking her presence. The tension reached its peak when, without warning, he returned to the front. His face had contorted into a mask of rage, and as he pounded on the glass door, he bellowed, "I won't be ignored, I will reclaim what's mine." His voice reverberated off the walls, mingling with the sound of the steady rain outside, and for a moment, the store felt as if it were under siege by a malevolent force. Terrified, we retreated and immediately dialed emergency services. In the chaos that followed, flashing blue lights and hurried footsteps filled the night, but the man's ominous words clung to us long after he was led away. Although the police eventually detained him, the mystery of his cryptic declarations remains unsolved. Now, when the store lies silent after closing, I can still almost hear his voice echoing through the deserted aisles, a haunting reminder that sometimes, the darkest secrets hide in plain sight.